Hey, what is going on, guys? You are watching Matt the Musketeer, and I am back today with some more sexy ultra settings Far Cry 3 for you guys. And as you can see, I am running around with the R700, that brand new sexy sniper rifle. I just purchased this gun. It cost me $1,800, which isn't too much in this game. You can actually unlock money very, very quickly in this game by doing races and little challenges, and of course the campaign missions themselves. And but to do this, to unlock this weapon, I had to actually make myself a bigger wallet, because when you start the game, your wallet can only hold $1,000, and you have to get a bigger wallet that can hold $2,000, of course, to be able to earn $1,800 to then buy this gun. So I had to go out and kill an innocent goat, as you do, to skin it, to wedge those 2,000 Benjamins in that I have earned by doing my hard day's work. Stuff it full of Benjamins so I can go and buy myself a sexy sniper rifle. And as you can see here, I am kind of testing the range of this weapon. This is the real first chance I got to use it on a proper mission. This mission I'm doing here is actually called Playing for Spoilers, and it's one of the campaign missions. And this is what I want to talk to you guys about today. In my first video where I was reviewing this game, doing a kind of first thoughts overview of what I'd seen so far, a lot of you guys in the comments said do a playthrough of the game. Now this is something that I've been thinking about doing and was really keen on doing before the game came out. But the only problem with this is the game is such a big game and I work full time that I don't think I have the time to do a complete playthrough or the hard drive space to record everything. So what I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to do two kind of different series. I'm going to do a series where I do campaign missions as I'm doing now, playing through these, the main story mode. Maybe not every single one, but the ones that I find are more interesting or have kind of create more variety to show you guys. And I'm also going to do another series called Roaming Randomness, where it's just me roaming around in the freedom of the map, just having a laugh, maybe taking down some deer, going hunting, just taking on the bad guys, going for a swim, flying gliders, driving cars, doing anything really, anything that I think you guys will find entertaining. So that's going to be called Roaming Randomness. And I'm also going to be doing the campaign missions as a separate series. So that's going to break this game down for you guys. I'm not going to do a complete playthrough of the game because it's just such a big game and there's so much to do that I don't think I'd have time to cover it all for you guys. So without any further ado, I thought I would start right here, and this is about the 5th mission in the game called Playing for Spoilers. Now previously to this, I just snuck aboard a boat and listened into a conversation between Vars and his men, where he had said he planned to use a weaponry and explosives stored in this outpost in the jungle to use against the faction that I fight for. So my good friend Dennis has sent me out here to destroy the weaponry before they get a chance to use it. Now of course, as usual, stealth was the key, but instead of getting in close and using my knife like I did in the previous mission, this time I thought I would give my new sniper rifle a good run for its money. So as you can see here, I've slowly and cautiously made my way down this mountain while taking out the enemy one at a time. Now as you can see here, when you hover over an enemy for a short period of time, that little skull appears above their head, so that means you've spotted them then. And once you've spotted them, if they go behind an object or hide somewhere, you can still see their silhouette. Boom! As you can see right there, my first shot then was just a little bit too far ahead of him, so he is now stuck behind cover, but I can still see his silhouette, so I can still keep a track of where he is. You can do that with a scope, but you can also do that with your camera as well. As you saw at the start of the clip, I was zooming in and out with the camera to lock onto enemy positions, and that's really helpful to keep track of where the enemy are. And that can also be used on animals as well. When you're hunting animals, if you look at them through a scope or through your camera, it will actually tell you if they're a predator or not, if they're a plant eater, if they're going to attack you or not. So that can be really helpful as well. Now on this section of the gameplay here, I didn't do quite a good enough reconnaissance. I thought I cleared the area, jumped down, bit too cocky, fell over and stood up to see a bad guy who'd already spotted me. So I panicked a little bit and took him down with my knife before healing myself. Now the first thing I had to do on this mission was disable the alarm before any of the enemy could raise the alarm, because if the enemy raises the alarm, it calls in more backup troops straight away. So first thing you do when you invade these bases on this mission was to disable the alarm. And once that was done, the next stage was to set the explosives on the cache of weapons. But before destroying it all, of course, I had to take my fill of what I needed. Now I haven't actually built myself a bigger ammo pouch yet, so I can only actually hold 60 rounds for my assault rifle. So I take what I can before setting the explosives. Now this next bit here is quite funny, because I thought the explosives might be on a charge, but no, I set them down, and all of a sudden, to my surprise, I see a timer at the top of the screen there and suddenly start to panic. Bust out this door just in time to see a load of bad guys facing me, but I have not got time for you guys. I am getting out of dodge before this whole place goes to high hell. Slide into cover with my new unlock perk and turn around just in time. Ooh, to see the whole place go up like a Chinese set of fireworks. Alright. Time to go loud, boys. So, while I take down the rest of these bitches, if you've enjoyed this kind of campaign commentary walkthrough and want to see me do more to this series, then tell me in the comment section below and give me a like. It does help me out a lot. And is there anything else you want to see me cover specifically within this game, then feel free to tell me below. I want to try and cover this game as extensively as I possibly can, because I really do enjoy this game, and I really do enjoy producing the content for this game for you guys. So If there's anything else you want to see me cover in particular, then tell me below and I will try and produce that for you guys. Also, it is now December, which means my subscription competition has now come to a close, so I'll be picking a winner for that soon, guys, so stay tuned for that. But don't worry, guys, if you've missed that chance to enter into that competition, I have another big one coming up before the end of December, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys want to join me on Twitter, because I'm trying to boost my Twitter page at the moment, so if you guys want to join me on that to see more pictures and more content to do with Matt the Musketeer, then come across and join me on Twitter. I will leave in the link in the description below. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon.